All right. How's everyone doing today? I am the Wicked Wyvern, and today is day 2 of No Rest for the Wicked. Today we're going to be playing some Fortnite, and I'm not by any means a professional at Fortnite. I refuse to build, so if you're looking for like big tower builds and things like that, it's not going to happen. But we'll see what I can do without building. Um, Anyway, so we're gonna check out the new season Fortnite. It's got Spider-Man as your new skin here, and a couple other cool things. Well, I will try to explain what I'm doing as I go, but good chance that I don't know enough about this game to give you any good comments. We'll see how it goes though. Uh, let's see. We'll probably play about 2 hours today. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Um, I may or may not hit that timeline. It depends, but that's kind of what we're aiming for today. Let's see. I haven't done a whole lot in this new season. They did add sliding, which is a really cool feature. They also added a couple different guns that I really enjoy playing with. They actually made a sniper rifle or put a sniper rifle back in the game that's actually pretty decent, so that's fun to play around with. And then they have a pretty cool battle rifle with a red dot scope. So some really cool changes to the game. The sliding mechanic is super fun. It definitely makes the gameplay a little more thematic as well. And then they've added a lot of different healing items and things like that. So I guess the theory behind this new season is after the end of the last season, to stop some disaster or something, they had to flip the entire world upside down. So it's a brand new island, brand new area on the reverse side of the old island. It's a kind of a strange concept from what I understand of it, but we'll see how that plays out. It seems like it's a pretty cool reward system, and unlike last season, they actually show you all of the available quests right off the bat, rather than having to do punch cards or any of that stuff. You just have them all listed. I'll show you that right now. So you got your skills, you got your daily skills here, of course, and then you got your season skills or quests, daily quests, seasonal quests. And these are pretty simple things, like doing objectives or whatever, going to certain areas. The Delta One is actually based off of the Gears of War games. So what you gotta do is you gotta find these little cog tags, which are collectibles in the Gears of War game that they've kind of put into the game here, and you move through these Delta One quests, and those unlock Gears of War themed rewards. And you get your milestones. Milestones are pretty standard stuff. It's complete bounties, place in the top 10, spend bars, like all this stuff you're gonna do just by playing the game. So as you progress through these, each of them have 20 layers, right? So you kind of move through these different layers to get these XP rewards, and those increase as you progress through the stages, and they get a little more difficult, right? So this one here, for example, is harvest materials. Probably, you have to get 2,500 for the first stage, and probably by stage 15, you're going to be getting like thousands and thousands of materials to harvest. But anyway, that's kind of cool because you kind of know what they're looking for this season. You don't have to worry about waiting for the new quests to come out or waiting for the new dailies all the time, because you just have these always available. And then you have the Shanta character. I'm not quite sure if she's from another game or where she's from, but she kind of works like the Mandalorian does in the couple seasons back, where you have to do her missions to unlock her different armor, and eventually you get her full armor accessible too. So that's kind of some cool stuff there. That some of the missions we'd have to do for that is collect these gem fragments. We'll probably see one or two of them. Um, and then we'll as we unlock these, or as we complete these, I should say, we'll unlock these different armor pieces that we can customize onto our Shanta character, which is given to you for free at the beginning of the season, right? So you get her right off the bat as long as you have the battle pass. So, hey, Turtle Herder, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Bring the turtles. Tell the turtles to follow, would you? We need more follows. All right. Um, so that's kind of what we're looking at. I haven't really played much of the new season, like I said. So this whole first page I haven't completed yet. I've got 40 stars. I need 44 to buy the whole page. I probably won't buy the individual rewards. I'll probably just buy the whole page when I get enough points to do so. This Ronin character is pretty cool looking, and you get like a lot of really cool skins for him later as the game progresses. Uh, yeah, so you get some really cool armor and some looks for him. Then you got this strange little gumball character. Don't quite understand what that thing's supposed to be, but whatever. So yeah, so it's a pretty cool season. Like I said, the big reward this season is Spider-Man. And if you guys played last season, it was Carnage. And then they also had Venom kind of availability earlier in the store. So if you want to collect all the Spider-Verse, you definitely want to play through this one. You'll get Spider-Man, and then later on you can kind of get his alternate kind of skins, like this one, the Venom black skin, the emo stage of Spider-Man, and then you get these bonus rewards after you get through all the other pages, and you can get like the Ghost Spider skin and some of the other stuff that they haven't really revealed yet. But that's kind of the rundown of the season. It's going to be hopefully fun. I've been doing okay so far in the couple of games I've played. I've only played about 3 games. Out of the 3 games, I've had 1 victory royale, and the other 2 I placed within the top 10. And as of now, I am currently averaging... yeah, right. Okay, very funny. I'm kind of right now, and I'm probably going to curse myself, but right now I'm averaging about 9 kills a game, so not too bad. So we'll see how this goes. Tell them we'll turn them into turtle soup if they don't follow. So we're gonna do some solos today, and we'll just jump right into it. I am running random skins and random setups, so my skin will constantly change. My back bling will change all the time. I don't really have a set skin I run yet, or anything I really care to run, so I just kind of enjoy the randomness of my skins while I play. So like I said, we're going to aim for 2 hours. I also want to let you guys know that if you didn't see my announcements from yesterday because of my mic mess up or whatever, I do have a YouTube channel up, and I've been uploading every stream I've been doing to the YouTube channel. All the live streams are up there, and then on top of the live streams, there's also the series playthrough, which is currently Shadows of Mordor. So we got the season playthrough is only going to be able to be available on YouTube, so I can kind of take my time and I don't have to worry about time limits or restrictions or any red tape or anything from that. So as you can tell, I haven't discovered all of the new islands yet. Like I said, I've only played like 3 games, so I'm going to try to land in some of these areas, and hopefully we don't just die outright, but I'll land on some of these unmarked areas and see if we can discover more of the map. Grab some more collectibles, etc., etc. I don't usually focus too much on victory royales. I just kind of focus on quests for the first part of the seasons normally. Unfortunately, there's so many quests, I really don't know which one to focus on. So we'll just kind of play around a little bit and see what we can unlock, discover the whole map, and then we'll start looking at quest locations and things like that. So like I said, I don't really build. So because of that, I usually pick up stuff like, these jars for my end game. My end game matches where you can just burn through the enemy's builds and hopefully go from there. Like I said, they did add the slide, which is super, super cool, especially for people who don't like to build. It kind of throws people off when you slide under them. The gun I've currently got right now is like a combat assault rifle. It looks like an AK-47, but it really isn't. It's a single shot gun, does pretty decent damage, and when you're holding still, it's really accurate. But it's definitely not my favorite assault rifle. One of the things you really want to make sure you have when you play this game, and like I said, I'm not by any means a pro, but my personal experience with the game is sound is super important, right? It's not as important as like a game, say like you know, like hunt or anything, right? But you definitely want to have your sound up, and you want to be able to hear what's going on around you. You can hear footsteps. You can hear people hitting things with, you know, pickaxes like I'm doing right now. You can hear gunfire. All those things are going to be important for kind of surviving. One of the other things I also recommend is picking up a bounty as soon as you can. Because especially early in the game, if you snag a bounty, there's a really high chance that bounty is going to get murdered before you even see that person. And that actually helps you out because you get the points for it and you get the quest reward for it, even if you don't kill the bounty personally yourself. So definitely pick up bounties every time you can. I did hear a chest earlier. Let's see if we can find it. There it is. Let's snag this grenade here. This is my favorite gun in the game so far. This red dotted assault rifle. Super, super, super good. So our bounty's somewhere in the area. Like I said, I'm not too worried about hunting him down right now. Mostly I'm just gonna get my weapons, get my ammo, and move out. The only reason I landed here was because it was one of the places I haven't discovered and I got stuck in a door. It's fun. You can hear that chest above us. Oh. Right. Good thing that guy couldn't hit us there. That would have been bad. Oh, he's got some better guns here. We'll snag that one. These are cool. These are like new too. These health regen potions. They automatically heal you over time. So those are pretty cool. And we're gonna grab this submachine gun because I don't really like shotguns. So submachine guns is the way to go for your mid and close range, in my opinion. Yeah, that was some pretty poor marksmanship on my part there. So hopefully I don't do that again, because if that guy was any better, we wouldn't have been alive. The one thing to remember is when you're crouching, you don't really make a lot of foot noise when you're moving, but it does put your head a little closer to to the ground. So if you got like people who jump and shoot or whatever, they're gonna pop you in the face a little easier if you're crouched. Yeah, bathtub chest, heck yeah. Let me grab these, get a little more shields up. I'm gonna replace this gun with the sniper rifle. Sniper rifle's pretty good in this season. It does decent damage, and it's got 3 rounds, so it's not like a single shot you're done. So it's actually one of the better sniper rifles that I've seen in the game, to be honest. So those of you who don't play Fortnite, which I would find to be kind of rare, I think, at this point in time. It's a pretty popular game. But for people who don't play Fortnite, the colors determine the rarity of the gun, which just increases the stats of the gun, like the accuracy, the recoil, all that stuff. So if you see the different colors, that means different things, right? So gray is common, green is uncommon, blue is rare, purple is epic, and then orange is legendary. So obviously you want the yellow weapons when you find them, but they're not super valuable, or they're not super common to find, obviously. So you always want to keep the best gun in your inventory that you can possibly have, right? Let's see. So it looks like we're in the circle right now. We've got this gray area here on the map that we can kind of move through and see if we can discover some more stuff. So like I said, the sliding mechanic's super cool. I'll show you that right now. Just kind of run and hit control and you'll slide. Very thematic. Not a good gun for that. Oh no! That was just used the wrong gun for that fight right there. I should have switched to my submachine gun much quicker than I did. Anyway, so like I said, not a pro at this game by any means, but this is a fun one, and I do enjoy a lot of the changes and stuff that they've done. Looks like we almost got that guy, but that was just bad timing. I didn't have my weapons out right. I didn't pay much attention there. Looks like we did complete one quest. We'll ready up and we'll start the next game. Hopefully we live a little bit longer. He's got the spider slingers now. That's a new item they just added like today, so you can kind of flip around and shoot webs all over the place. So I kind of want to do something a little different, you know, instead of just doing Deep Rock today. So we're going to do some Fortnite all day. Check out the new season, check out the new guns, kind of all the stuff. It was pretty fun. It's a good game to play. I play a lot with my my niece and nephew and my son. So mostly I play it for them. But I do enjoy the game every once in a while. Let's see what we got. Lots of undiscovered land. Let's drop over here somewhere. Kind of off the beaten path there a little bit. And in this gray area here, and we'll run around and see if we can discover these key points over here. Like I said, once we discover the map, we'll check out some of the quests. We'll run some quests and do some stuff. Try to work through the battle pass a little bit. I have played a couple seasons before, and for the most part I can get to level 100 plus in most battle passes, just in the limited amount of time I do play. If this is something you guys enjoy watching, watching me die a million times in this game, then let me know, and I'll definitely do some more time on it. We'll definitely play a lot more of it. The goal this week is to kind of switch between this and Deep Rock. So we'll kind of play a little bit of those throughout the rest of the week, through the week-long stream here. So this looks like we landed on this peak here, and that discovered quite a bit of land here. So let's go ahead and move out over there. Don't have any guns I'm really fond of. I mean, I like the sniper rifle, but I don't like shotguns. Most of the time the shotguns are just not good. They lack accuracy, or you have to be too close to use them, in my opinion. More of a AR kind of guy. I enjoy pistols too. The pistols are pretty good in the game most of the time. Sometimes I'll get lucky and I'll be able to snipe someone. But we'll see how that goes today. Doesn't seem like I'm going to be playing my A game, I guess. So the character I am right now is Mystique. She was a reward character from the Marvel season, which I think was like, man, it might have been 3 seasons ago now. Oh, there's bad guys over here. Some IO guards or something. I don't know. I don't know what those guys are. They seem aggressive. Oh, grab that bounty. Now, kind of watch that bounty kind of. Oh shoot! We just picked it up and he died. So that's great. So like I said, that just gives us a free bounty right there. You know, we just picked one up and he died. So that's awesome. We'll go grab another one if we can. I don't know where we are. This is an interesting little place here. I wonder if they're going to get pissed off if I'm running through their base. There's a crystal here. Like that. That's those shard fragments that we have to collect for that character's quest. Looks like this is a vault. Requires 2 people to get into the vault. Interesting. So yeah, looks like I'll need a partner for that. But it's kind of cool. Doesn't seem like they're aggressive though, which is interesting. Usually these kinds of characters are aggressive. But it doesn't look like those guys are. So we're going to move over here next. Discover another area. Once we discover the areas, we'll start focusing on some quests. The storm's going to close in here in a couple of seconds, but we're already in the circle, so I'm not worried about that. Let me go grab this chest real quick. Good. Got some more higher quality gun here. I'll swap out my small potions for these splash. Splash I like to have because they're really quick for healing, and they also increase your shield, so splash is definitely something I like to have on hand if I can manage it. So unfortunately this gun's like super cool, but it's not very accurate on the move, so you have to keep that in mind if you're moving. Probably want to have something out that's got a little bit better of a grouping here. So we'll run with the shotgun for now, even though the range is probably garbage on it. But it does have a less of a spread, so we'll keep that up and going right now. I would imagine that up there would be where we'd want to go to discover this area, so we're going to head up to the top of that mountain there. Yeah, our decorating for Christmas is really cool. We got little Christmas lights all over the place, and they have the Christmas skins out in the shop. So they've got some of those cool ones that they've had pretty much every year. You know, they've got the ugly sweaters and the Christmas pajamas and all that stuff out. So if you guys are into kind of buying those kinds of things, check it out. The game does, I do have to give them credit, the game does usually have a lot of really new stuff in the shop constantly, and they have some crazy licenses. I don't understand how they have access to half of these characters and things. So I mean, it's Fortnite. It's been out for a while. It's a very popular game, so it's good advertisement, I guess. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Is that a yellow? Oh man, that looks like a yellow submachine gun. Grab that, pick that up out of the way. Oh, come on. Break this box to get to it. There we go. Stinger SMG, yeah, nice. So we'll place that. Definitely take the gold gun. So that's a legendary, so that's definitely what we want to have on hand. Let's see. I don't know if this counts as an area to discover, but there's that little island over there, so we'll double back and check out that little island. Take the zip line down, it's a little more fun that way. So, like I said, if you guys haven't played this game, which I would be massively surprised if you haven't, but if you haven't played this game, it is free. It's on Epic Store, it's on the PlayStation Store, it's on every store. So check it out. It's called Fortnite. It's a battle royale game. There's also other game modes that they kind of post every once in a while, but this is the main one, right? This is battle royale mode. One of the other things I would say is don't underestimate fishing. You can get some rare loot out of there. Not to mention it's one of our quests, so we'll do a little bit of fishing. Oh, there's a splash fish, so those guys are good. They give you they kind of do like a minor slurp effect. And slurp kind of restores both health and shields. So slurp is good stuff. Sometimes you get lucky and you'll fish out a gun. So and sometimes those guns are pretty rare. So it might help. Plus there's also, like I said, it's one of our quests to fish. It looks like the storm's going to be closing in on us though, so I guess we should move. gotta move into the circle here, otherwise the storm will start taking a damage over time over us. And the smaller the circle, the more powerful the storm, right? So as the game progresses, you really don't want to be in the storm at all. If you find yourself in the storm, unfortunately late game, you're not gonna do so hot. You're gonna get wrecked pretty quick. So we'll move into the storm, or move out of the storm, I should say. We got our SMG up now. It's a legendary SMG, so it's a really good weapon to have out while you're running. You can see the spread bar there, the little crosshair. It's actually pretty tight even when you're moving. Remember though that it is a mid to short range weapon, so you don't want to be engaging people at long range with it. If you have a long range shot, you know, you want to go with a sniper rifle, or even an AR can sometimes hit some long range enemies. So you'll want to keep that in mind. You don't want to run up and outgun someone, or try to outgun someone with a weapon that doesn't have that kind of reach. So we'll go talk to this person. This person we haven't talked to, probably. There's also a little pinata llama there. He's gonna drop some ammo as he runs around away from us. This guy's got an exotic sniper rifle. It's pretty cool. We can also hire him, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's check out the sniper rifle. So one of our other missions is to spend bars. So that's part of our quest to spend some bars. There's another shield potion here, pick that up, and then we gotta keep moving again. We're gonna grab one of these ATVs here. Also a reintroduced vehicle this season. Pretty cool. Really fast, but extremely loud. So you don't want to be on it too long, or people are gonna see you. So this thing's looks like it's like a freaking Barrett 50 caliber sniper rifle, so probably lots of high damage, and looks like a decent sniper rifle. Alright. We didn't find... We're right next to our circle, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, kind of scout around a little bit with our sniper rifle here. Let's see what we see. Doesn't look like we got too many players running around in the immediate area. So we'll move in, see if we can discover more key points here. Probably... Oh, there's someone. Probably can't hit him from here, but give it a shot. Yeah, I can hit him. Looks like this thing blows up, so that's pretty cool. So I'll take out his build a couple times here with this sniper rifle. Nice. That one went in there, I think. But yeah, we're not going to do much damage from here with that. I'm not accurate enough to use it. We'll get a little closer. Got some other people shooting now. Yeah, this is going to be a mess. Gonna wake up the whole neighborhood. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have engaged them there. Probably should have just let them be. But I wanted to check out the sniper rifle. It's okay, pretty cool. I mean, it explodes after a delay. Doesn't seem like it does as much damage as the other one, though. So yeah, not a builder, but we got this builder guy here, so kind of let him sweat it out a bit in there, and when he comes out, maybe we'll pop him. There they are. So yeah, I'm not a builder, so oh man, I got some really bad lag going on right now. Uh-oh. I'm actually frozen still. That's not good. There we go. Now we're moving again. I'm sure there's a lot of people playing right now, so it's probably gonna get kind of choppy. Like I said, they just released the web shooters today, so there'll probably be um, a lot of fixing for that. Those purple birds, they actually in the last, at least in the last game, last season, they dropped weapons when you killed them. All right, an upgrade bench there, which we probably can't afford. These webs you see here, those are exclusive to this, obviously this season, but they actually act as kind of like trampolines, like launch pads almost. I guess they're kind of more equivalent to like tire piles, right, where you get a bounce out of them. So we're coming down to the close wire here. We got 5 people left. We're in the small circle here. Good chance I won't make it through this, but we'll try our best. You can see you got a bunch of people building towers and getting ready for the final standoff. We got a couple potions, shield potions and things like that, but nothing I'm too extremely proud of, to be honest. So I would expect to have quite a fight on our hands here. Normally you don't want to go for those blue crates because everyone's watching those blue crates and you'll just get fucking wrecked right away. We're gonna kind of hold off a little bit. You can hear there's someone out there. Got him. It's pretty common for them to be hiding in the bushes as well. Oh, there's an upgrade. Grab that. We definitely want to grab. Let's see, we want to grab some fireflies because that's going to help us get through people's builds. It did take damage. Didn't expect to take damage. So we'll drink a little bit of this, get our shields back up to full, and we'll use the splash a little bit. Unless I can find a med pack somewhere. Oh, we got someone right next to us. Then they're gonna build up. So we're gonna burn them out. And work a flank here. So they're gonna probably be up here on the top. They're starting to build with bricks now. Bricks are a little more sturdy, but we're breaking the foundation, right? So that's gonna slow them up a bit. Probably lose this fight, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, I'm taking fire from somewhere else. So we're gonna get the hell out of there. Alright, get some cover between us and them. There was another player there. Oh, there we go. But, you know, we got third, so not too bad. That player was just going to keep building for a while, so it's kind of hard to beat those kinds of people when they build a fortress in 2 seconds. The thing I hate about this game is that they can build an entire fortress before I can reload a gun. And I really, really hate that aspect of this game. So it's one of the reasons why I don't put a lot of time into it. If the building mechanics were either slower or, you know, the buildings weren't as durable or something like that, I would definitely put a little more time to this game. But the building mechanics really are quite overpowered and frustrating. So I don't really enjoy that aspect of this game much at all. Which is why I don't do it. Now, there are ways to beat people who build like this. You know, usually you can use fireflies or explosives of some sort that'll kind of screw up their builds, or you knock out the foundation, they take fall damage and stuff. So definitely ways to beat those kinds of people, but when it comes to the annoyance of building and just the fact that it's a big aspect of this game, you know, if you play the game, you're gonna have to deal with it. Not bad though. Like I said, got third. We didn't really get a ton of kills or anything, but looked like we did get a couple level ups. And we discovered some more stuff. So we'll definitely check out some of that stuff. Daily quests here. Looks like we got 2 daily quests done. So restore shields is another one. That should be an easy one. Collect an assault rifle, shotgun, sniper rifle, and an SMG. That should be really easy to do. Deal damage with motorboat missiles. That one might be a little harder. Complete bounties. We'll keep picking up bounties as we go. Place top 10. That's going to be pretty easy to do. Spend some bars. So we'll just go through these quests a little bit here. Let's see where we're going to drop this time. I guess we should drop back there. So this is the Carnage skin. This is actually the Carnage bonus skin from last season. And the thing on my back is super cool, actually. If I had to pick my favorite back bling, it'd be the one on my back right now. It's a kill counter. So as I go through the game, and if I get any kills, which may or may not ever happen, but as I get kills, that counter will go up. And it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool little aspect. This is pretty interesting since we have a random glider and a random skin. We actually ended up getting Carnage glider and Carnage skin, so interesting. Guess we're gonna be Carnage. Alright, so right off the bat, a nice epic assault rifle. So not a bad start at all. This one's not amazing. Like I said, it does a lot more damage than the other one. But it's not as fast firing as the other one. I don't like it as much as the other one. So the key point to finding these, like discovering these grayed out locations, you have to find like a big landmark, right? So either a building, or in this part, it's probably this lake here. And you have to go near that. When you go near that, it'll discover that area for you. So we'll take a look in here as well. These normally have some chests or decent weapons in them. Looks like we got an SMG, so not bad. This is the lake. This is the landmark I would assume we need to find, but it doesn't look like that's it. They did change the look of the respawn vans as well. I don't know if you guys have noticed or if you guys even realize what the difference is, but they're like darker colored now. They're like black, almost black and red. Before they were kind of a gray-white color. So, let's see, we got a shotgun I don't really care about, a Ranger assault rifle, which is, you know, worse than the one we already have. So, we're gonna use these potions here. Small potions only take you up to 50. And each one recovers 25 shields. There's no limit on your splash, although it doesn't do a whole lot. I think it's like 15 of each health and shields or something like that. This looks cool. It's like a undercover or underground like mining shaft. So check this out. I'm gonna run with the SMG in here because it's gonna be tight quarters and short range, so we want to have our best accuracy and our gun that's going to help us out with without having to sight in. We got some splash barrels here, so we'll definitely hit those. Those will recover shields and health. We got some chests here, which are always nice. What do we got there? What's that? This blue thing here. An auto shotgun. Not interested. Sniper rifle here. Pick that up. I think that's one of our quests, right? SMG sniper rifle. Oh, we gotta go back and grab that shotgun. Alright, well, we'll do that real quick just to get that quest out of the way. Go pick up that shotgun real quick. Alright, there we go. Now that's done. We don't have to hold on to this shotgun anymore. I guess it's probably better than the pistol since it's blue. I do like pistols over shotguns, by the way. We will pick up, let's see. I want to have these grenades for sure. This is the health spray. That's the med mist is new. It's one of the items you can use to like recover substantial amount of health. You hold down the button, and as you hold down your button, you'll kind of recover health. I think it recovers up to 100 health, but yeah, pretty cool item. Got the storm coming in, so we got to haul butt. Mark my next location. Storm's going to be right behind us here, so we're going to have to move pretty quick. We'll move with our SMG out again. Actually, our rifle wasn't too bad, but yeah, I'll probably run with the SMG for a second. If we engage anyone further out than medium range, we'll switch back to the our AR, the Ranger assault rifle, I think it's what it's called. So, pretty cool season. Like I said, I've been enjoying everything. The skins are really cool. The you know, getting Spider-Man would be fun, but you know, they got the Shanta quests, which are pretty interesting. The sliding, which I really enjoy. The sliding is a really cool aspect of the game. They've got the Ronin character, which is one of the cooler looking characters as well. So definitely a good season if you guys haven't played before, or you guys haven't ever used the Battle Pass before. Battle Passes are usually pretty cheap. They run about $8, I think. So not too bad. $8, and the Battle Pass will last you a while, right? So the seasons go for months at a time, right? So they don't. It's not like you're gonna spend $8 and get 2 days of gameplay out of it. You're gonna spend $8 and you're gonna have like 4 months of just awesome content and skins and characters and it's stuff like that, you know. So it's definitely worth it, in my opinion, to pick up the battle passes. We're kind of wasting time here. I'm trying to discover this area, but I should be running from the storm, so good chance I get hit by this storm here. Unless we find a vehicle. Probably have to outrun this storm. I don't know what that is. Something stuck in a spider web. Might be a collectible of some sort, but I really don't have time to check it out. So we're going to just move on. You see the storm behind me. It's getting pretty close. Okay, so we'll probably take some storm damage here. I'm hoping not a ton. Almost to the circle, so if we can just keep moving, we won't take too much. Oh, there's a player there. We're not going to engage them right now because we're just trying to run for our life. But good chance that they'll engage us, so we'll be ready for it, hopefully. We're almost out of the storm. I do got some splash, so I'm not too worried about taking a little bit of damage here, unless we get shot in the back by that guy, which is very, very possible. But yeah, made it through here. We're gonna get some cover real quick because that guy's like on our right here, so we want to be out of his way before we start healing up. And now we'll kind of scan for him real quick. I do find that you don't unless it's your style of gameplay, like you don't have to engage everyone you see. Like most of the time, it's kind of smarter not to. There he is, right there. But if you want to play that way, you want to get those kills, you want to stack up a ton of kills before you end the game. That's fine. For me, with this kind of game, it seems almost counterintuitive because the more fights you're in, the more health damage you're going to take inevitably. And the more health damage you take, the less you're going to be prepared for the final standoff, right? So, not really my style to engage everyone. In fact, I try to kind of dodge most people for a bit and just kind of be cautious of them. That guy is pretty close. We will probably, you can hear him kind of thwipping around in the webs. You can, we are going to be cautious of him. Looks like there's a couple builds here, so that's usually a good indicator that there is some sort of combat. so we want to be on guard. We don't want to be too slow, you know, you don't want to stick around or stand still too long. But, you know, you also don't want to go into the final fights with nothing, you know? So, this will be the one time I build to get up to this chest here. Didn't look like it was all that great of an idea to build up here, though. Not a whole lot of stuff going on in here. So, take another scan real quick. Storm's going to be coming back in. We don't have to move too far to get back to the circle here. But we do have to move cautiously because there's 19 players and the circle's getting pretty close to kind of pushing us all together. So be on alert here. Like I said, sound's pretty important. You want to listen for footsteps, you want to listen for running, gunfire, that kind of stuff. Looks like there's another one of those bases over there that we went into before. I have to do more investigation on those. You also don't want to stand out in the middle of nowhere, kind of like I'm doing right now. It's not a great idea either. So we'll move in here. We'll check our map, see where we gotta go. Yeah, so like I said, we're kind of being pushed to this circle here. Pretty tight area. You can hear a vehicle coming up. It's on the right. Somebody's already engaging it. But yeah, it's going to get pretty tight here. I think our main fight's going to be kind of on this island, which will be really kind of shitty. But sniper rifle, pretty close actually. I didn't quite see. There it is. It's over there. Good chance that they're just up this hill from us. So let's see what we can do. You can also hear someone whipping around on the webs. Got some gunfire to our right. Definitely time to move with a little bit of caution. We're doing okay on shields. There's someone else. There's the webs. So, let's see. Take a look over here. Looks like we're all kind of moving into that circle a little bit more, so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be the final showdown, so we'll see how we do here. 13 players left in this little area. That'll go down pretty damn quick. I'd imagine we'll see a couple drops in that here soon. So we don't want to be too obvious. We don't want to start any fights we can't get through, you know. We don't want to start crap if we don't have to, because that'll just kind of alert people to where we're at. And currently, it's not going to be good for us. So there's some trading of fire there. We're in the circle now. I kind of like the high vantage point here, but we need to watch our back, right? We need to make sure nobody's going to come up behind us. There's not a lot of cover up on this hill, so I don't really enjoy it too much. Good chance I'll move over there. The biggest problem is there's these bushes here, right? So we can't see who's in those bushes right now. But we'll just move in with, like I said, with some caution and try to stay alive. See if we can finish in the top 5 again. So yeah, move quickly across open areas, but also don't make a ton of noise, right? So like I said, if you're running, everyone around you can hear your footsteps, right? If you're crouched, it's a little harder to hear you. Obviously, if you're not moving, it's even better. You have to watch these bushes during these times because a lot of people are doing what we're doing. They're just trying to avoid combat. They're just trying to hide or wait it out a little bit until the numbers drop.
You know the blonde ding-dong in the suit, Agent Jones? Well, there's more of
looks
him.
like we got a mission
and
or
they've
something.
Started their
that
own
came
society of dorks.
Pretty interesting.
So, how about bring them some supplies as a gift offering, and then scout their camp to assess the threat level.
Alright, took him out. Biggest problem is we just made a ton of noise. So, let's see what we got. Got a shield potion, we got this purple rifle, which we don't really need. Better SMG, we'll grab that. Make sure we're all reloaded. Definitely don't want to be caught without reloading.
Well, look at that. A little drawing of Sloan. And the Foundation, with knives pointing at them. It's probably nothing.
So you grabbed a cog there. That was the reason for me coming over here. Now the biggest problem is we're actually in the circle. We've made some noise. There's 5 people left, so we're going to need to be real cautious here now. There's someone coming up on our left. There they are. Shit. Damn. I put like a whole mag in that guy and he just took it. But that's alright. I mean, we did alright. Got to the 5th spot there. Probably should have won that fight, but yeah, for sure, man. Is that Coddle? Yeah, Coddle for sure. First time chatter here. Whatever. Yeah, man. So that Delta pack looks pretty cool, actually. It seems awesome. I mean, I like that kind of stuff. I like the crossovers they do. Like they had a Kratos one a couple seasons back, and that one was pretty cool. And then so I kind of missed that one, but they do a lot of like third-party games, kind of things. Actually, we're actually going to go back to the lobby real quick because we've definitely got enough level ups to purchase that first page. So, hey, thanks for popping in, by the way, Cuddle. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, so we'll take a look at this first page here. We'll got Ronin will be unlocked. That'll be pretty cool. Just buy them all. This lotus flower thing is pretty cool. Like you'll see this this glider that you get later from it. It's really awesome. And this one here. So I kind of like the lotus design. I did post in the collective, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely keep that in mind. I think I put it in the description that time. I think I said like day 2 playing Fortnite or something like that. I don't remember. These is pretty cool pickaxe changes here. These scimitars is pretty sweet. And of course, we got Ronin, 100 V-Bucks, banner icon, and then this pretty awesome background here. So we'll claim all those. The next thing we need how many? Let's see, we need 53. 53 stars to get the next section. That's a pretty cool glider. Awesome. So there's a lot of cool cosmetics this year, this season. So definitely worth checking out. We'll get back into some solos again. Check our quests here. Looks like we did all of our daily quests here. We got a couple others we can do again. Let's see. We accidentally activated one of one of these quests, these season quests, by just walking around. Crouch behind a barrier. Well, that should be easy. And we got the milestones. We've been kind of working through these just by playing the game. So we should hit some of these here soon. The spending bars is kind of a pain in the butt because in the new season they just took away all your bars from last season. So you start from 0 bars, which is just a little frustrating because you've got to rebuild all your bars up and then spend them all, and that kind of stuff. Um, got a couple gems here. Not enough of these missions are done to unlock any of Shanta's armor yet, but we'll take a look at those too. What I really want to focus on right now, just because I've just started this season, is completing the map. Finding all those locations gives you a decent little XP boost, and that's kind of helpful. You want that XP boost in the beginning to kind of move through things. Um, but yeah, so as you can see, I'm not a pro, but I do end up landing sometimes, well, most of the times in the top 5, and that's without builds. Like I'm sure if I took the time and I learned to build, like my my son can build like crazy, and a lot of his friends can build like crazy, and I just never really got into that aspect of the game. But I'm sure if I did builds and I actually focused on learning how to do that well, um, I would make some progress on getting more battle royales or whatever. Let's see. I don't usually like landing on this drop line here because a lot of people do. So I think instead, let's see. Let's pop up. Yeah, we'll pop up over here and we'll see if we can discover this location. Work our way down. Yeah, so we'll see what we get this time. Like I said, it's normally not too hard to get top 5 in this game, even without builds. Um, as long as you study, you don't pick fights you don't need early on, or if you pick fights, you gotta win them. So make sure you try to do it from range or somewhere where you can take little to no damage. Now, one of the things I do recommend while you're gliding down is just kind of looking around, seeing where other people are dropping. So we got 2 people dropping over there. We might run into them later. I'm sure there's much better people to get hints and advice from, but I'm going to give you guys my 2 cents anyway, and you can either take it or leave it. Because guess what? It's my channel, so deal with it. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions to how to get good, because I'm not good at this game, let me know in the comments. Chat me up. Let me know some of the crap I made mistakes on. You're only gonna get better by playing, so you gotta get out there and try, try new things, try new game styles, new methods of playing. Find out what you like. It doesn't have to be the most popular thing, right? Like me, if you don't want to build, you don't have to build, but then you gotta learn how to play without building. So and overcome the challenges that come with not building. Let's see, it sounds like we got another chest to our left, so probably somewhere in here. Here it is. Hey, there's a teddy bear here. He's got an eye patch on. There was a game I was looking at on Steam today, just in the store. It was recommended for me. And it's like this, what is it called? Oh, we got someone in the building with us. Here, I'm on our left. Either way, you play as a teddy bear, and it's like a first-person shooter, right? They're underneath us. Let me come up here. And your whole goal is to protect this little girl from nightmares. So you you have to you're like this first-person bear, and you take like Nerf guns and all this other stuff, and you protect this little girl from her nightmares. It's a pretty cute-looking game, but it definitely looks fun too at the same time. So it might be something I check out later, just for shits and giggles. But it actually looks kind of fun. You gotta fight off these little nightmares and save this little girl from her bad dreams, like a good teddy bear does. Like that's the kind of teddy bear you want for your kids. The one that's willing to take up arms for them. if you can find a teddy bear like that, your kid's gonna be good. You're gonna have nice dreams and feel comfortable. Way better than just squeezing on a teddy bear, you know, when they're scared, or climbing into your bed when they're scared. They could just rely on good old Teddy and his machine gun Nerf gun. But anyway, yeah, that one might be a fun one. I might stream it just like I said for fun, just to check it out at one point. Um, Seemed like it could be pretty enjoyable, and some of the nightmares are actually kind of creepy looking. So, um, so it could be pretty cool. Got someone outside. Yep, they're on our left. Just walk by. I don't hear them now, but they're definitely outside running around. Oh well, we'll leave them alone if they leave us alone for now. Let's see, did we get everything out of there? Yeah. So like I said, you know, when you're running around, just be cautious, you know, because people like me, we listen to our sound, and, you know, we can hear you coming up the stairs or whatever. And if you do that, I'm going to shoot you in the face. Yeah. Well, check it out, Turtle Herder. I mean, shoot, you play with V at least, and he'll enjoy it. I mean, even if you're not good at it, just have fun with it, you know. It's free. You don't have to get the battle pass. You could just get the regular game for free, and then you know, you don't have to spend the money if you don't want to. But yeah, it's a fun one. I mean, you've seen him play it all the time. So it looks like we got to move. I haven't been paying attention to the storm very well, and it's closing in on us. So we gotta get our move on. It'll be at the circle in 2 minutes and 5 seconds. So we definitely want to make sure we make some progress here. I love the sliding. The sliding is awesome. I'm so glad they added that into the game, and I hope they don't get rid of it because it is super fun. Cinematic, it's fun, it's throws people off, it makes you move faster. Just a really good addition to the game, especially for non-builders like my punk butt. Let's see. So we don't have a lot of sniper rifle ammo, and that's okay. I'm not great at sniping. Got a pretty decent machine gun right now, but I would like to get something a little higher than blue in one of my slots. Gonna carry those grenades around with us. Combat on our right, shooting at us. So I'm gonna keep moving. I don't want to spend too much time looking for this guy, but I also don't want to get shot in the back as we're moving, so. Don't know if they were shooting at us or not, but it sounded like it. But we'll help, but we don't have time to mess around with this person unless they're gonna cause problems. Let's see. Combat to our left. A little bit forward. Up, there's our guy there. Them. Should make a little bit of noise, but we're close enough to the circle. Circle's still big enough that I'm not too worried about that. It looks like she dropped us some goodies, so good thing we killed her off. Got a pretty decent gun there. Oh man, I was looking at chat and stuff's falling over next to me. So that means there's probably someone messing with that. There they are. Let's take them out real quick. Chat, you're gonna get me killed. Almost ran into that dude. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, it is pretty easy. I mean, you just kind of hit the shift button. It's over after that. Yeah, I mean, it can be addictive. Yeah, and the battle passes for sure are the way to go if you really enjoy the game because you get so many free skins. You um, don't even really need to buy like skins from the shop unless you want like a specific one, or like the Gears of War ones, which won't ever be, not necessarily say won't ever, but won't be like accessible through battle passes. But yeah, it's definitely fun to just grab the battle pass and see what kind of skins are in it at the very least. And on top of that, the biggest difference between battle pass purchase um, and just free play is that you get an experience boost and you can unlock all the rewards. Right, so we got sniper fire from our left. Um, so you can unlock all the rewards, whereas if you just play the free-to-play version of the game, you're only going to get the like some of them. You're only going to be able to get like the sprays and like the backgrounds and stuff. You're not going to be able to get any of the skins really. So if you want to, if you want to try the game, the free-to-play without paying for the battle pass is cool. But if you enjoy the game and you want to play it, to get the awards and all the unlocks and everything, then you're definitely gonna want to spend that money. And like I said, it's not terribly expensive for the battle pass, and it usually runs. It's like an average of like 3 months, So usually a season is pretty long in these games, so you're gonna get your money's worth. Plus, you're gonna get that XP boost that you get when you become a battle pass member, so you'll level up faster. And and you'll be able to unlock all the rewards. So definitely worth checking out the battle pass if you enjoy the game. Not necessary if you want to just try the game. Oop, we got someone in our building with us. They're above us, I think, unless that's just the storm I heard. Might have been just a storm. Could have heard it. Could have sworn I heard some footsteps up here though. Doors open. Oh, the Ranger Assault Rifle. Not a fan of that one, to be honest. I mean, it's okay. It's good. It does good damage. Decent accuracy. Oh, geez, yes. I can't play Apex Codal. I am so bad at Apex Legends. It is not even funny. I mean, maybe one day I'll stream it, and you guys can sit there and just laugh at how terrible I am, but I am not. I am not by any means good at that game at all. I don't really like the, to be honest, I really don't like the community of Apex Legends. I feel like it's really toxic. I played for a little while, and oh, we got a vehicle coming. And I just really couldn't get into it because first off, the gameplay is, super fast-paced, which is okay. It's okay if you like those kinds of games or if you're good at those kinds of games. Um, but the toxicity on the teams is just so bad. The community is just really unhelpful. I just found out that I just didn't like it. Like I played a couple games, tried to run healer, tried to just, because that's kind of, I like support roles. And I kind of like those support roles. I like to be the healer. I like to be the guy that saves people. But it's such a toxic environment. I just couldn't enjoy it. Somebody's throwing fireflies over here. And we got this pissed off boar that we're gonna watch out for. It looks like she's got some decent stuff, so we'll come over here and grab stuff, but I'm not gonna stick around too long. There's definitely someone else nearby. Got better guns than some of this stuff anyway, so we'll haul back out. don't want to necessarily be on lower ground, guys, when you're coming down the final end here. You want to have good visibility. You want to be able to see stuff. You want to be more up towards the top. Unfortunately, we kind of came down this hill, so we could build something to go up. But... Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, Solastera, hey, what's up? How's it going? Thank you so much, sis, for that follow. I appreciate that. So yeah, so you don't want to be down on the bottom ground like during this kind of combat, especially with 10 people left, right? So we want to kind of work our way up because it'll give us more sight lines, it'll give us more sniping opportunities. Yep, figured they were going to build. Up shields there, so hopefully we can finish them off there. Shit. Get an attack from the back too. And sniped at. So we gotta keep moving. Watch our backs. The person's probably still out here running around, so. They pop their shields though, so they're gonna have to probably get that remedied before they can engage again. So we'll take this time to make sure all our weapons are refilled. Don't stop moving. Keep an eye on your back. Kind of coming down to the wire here, so definitely want to make sure we're ready to go. Definitely want to make sure that we're not being easy prey. Like I said, I'm not as high up as I'd like to be. Normally I'd like to be... Yeah, I thought I heard someone in the building. I got a shotgun. Got him. Let's see. What do you got? What do you got? Oh, nothing great. So like I said, sound is really important in this game. Like I wouldn't have known that guy was in that building if I didn't hear him running around. It was kind of his mistake for running. Like you don't want to run when you're trying to sneak up on someone, especially if you intend on shooting them with a shotgun. Running was not a good choice for him. Let me know where he was. Let me know he was in the building because you could hear the footsteps on the wood floor. So it was pretty easy to figure out where he was coming from, which was kind of the death of him ultimately. So definitely want to make sure that you keep moving, especially when you don't have the high ground. Like we don't really have good high ground here. It's pretty open circle still for the final showdown, but what we just need to do is keep moving. Watch how many times we peek the same spot. We want to make sure we're armed and reloaded. The last thing you want to do is get into a fight and find out you're out of ammo. There's someone up there on the top sniping. Just saw him up there. And someone who just died near us. So there's that circle. Get into that. There is someone up there. I just saw them peeking. So we'll move in and kind of use a little bit of cover for them. There they are. I gotta build. That's okay. While they're building, they can't have their gun out. So while they build, we're gonna close in here, close the distance. It's only me and 2 other people left, so we're gonna get at least third here. She's gonna build out, which is great for us because the further out she builds, that means she's gonna leave her foundation. And her foundation is, we destroy her foundation, the whole build's gonna collapse. So the further up she builds is actually better for us. Because if we break that connection there, she's gonna fall to her death. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, didn't have to break her foundation too much there because she just kind of came to us. Here's those spiderweb gauntlets. We aren't going to use those right now because they really aren't going to do us any favors. We are definitely going to grab this legendary. Let's see. What What is that? That's a shotgun. Let's see. We got high ground, but our circle's closing in, so I might swap out my shotgun here. We want to keep moving for sure now, right? So this probably pop this shield potion down our throats. Yep, there's our guy right there on the other side. That was a mistake. My mouse hit my mouse wheel to switch to the shotgun and went past it to my grenade. So that would have been great if I would have gotten the right gun. But yeah, we could have definitely won that one if I didn't chuck a fucking grenade instead of shoot her with a shotgun. But it is the life of a mouse wheel. Sometimes you go too far and you get the wrong weapon. But we did pretty good there, you know. Second place, so not terrible. Definitely helped us along with our stuff. But that person had the crown too, so that's really cool for them because when they win a battle royale with the crown, it's called a crowned victory or a crown royale or something like that. And that gives them double the experience for the win. So they got a lot of good experience for that kill there, for our mistake. So I'll just look at it that way and be content that that person probably got a couple levels from that win. I don't know what my runtime is right now. I don't think it's been too long. But Coddle, do you know if you could check that for me real quick, man? Yeah, I mean, I feel like we played that pretty well. I feel like we did as best as we could with the situation, minus the screw up with the grenade rather than the shotgun there. Oh, that guy's got a cube on his head. Cube monster. It's an interesting skin. But yeah, so let's take a look here. Where do we want to land now? So we've discovered a good chunk of the round now. I don't necessarily want to land here because it's pretty close to the line. So yeah, let's go here. Let's just jump there. A couple of people, you know, there's a couple of different gameplays right out there. There's people who like to jump out early, right? So people who just jump as soon as they can. Normally looking for fights. They want to get on the ground fast to find that loot really quick or do a certain thing. But the early jumpers, they tend to want those fights. They tend to be the people who hunt for kills. So they're going to be pretty aggressive players. Most of them will get murdered by each other. So you don't necessarily, I don't find it necessarily tactical to jump right off the bat. I mean, we kind of did here just because we want to move to this area. But for the most of the times, I will not be the first person out the bus. Let's see, this guy's going to drop over there by us, so we're going to need to be careful of that. We're going to want to grab a weapon as soon as we can, because we're going to probably come into conflict with that guy. So let's check out what's in here. And initially, you just want to grab any gun you can find, you know, like just anything. Even if you don't like it, just grab it. Ooh. After that, you know, once you're armed, then you can start looking at other stuff, right? So, I changed my blue skin here. It's now a blue Thor. I don't usually like to do that too much when I've got people around me because it obviously makes noise and can't do anything while you do it. But yeah, so we're here. We're going to see what we can discover over here. I think our checkpoint will probably be these windmills here, which actually look pretty cool. It's interesting that they have like these little windmills here. I think I described it earlier as to like what happened in the last season. Essentially, the island you were on flipped, like they flipped it upside down. And so we're on the reverse side of the old island. I didn't get to play the final event last season because I was working, but I guess in the final event to stop the big baddies or whatever, the Foundation and Jonesy and all of them decided that the best method was to flip the island upside down. Like I said, don't know all the intricacies of that or what that involved, but after that, after the island flipped, it flooded everything, right? You got washed away essentially a tsunami, right? And that tsunami washed you ashore on this new island, where the Foundation kind of told you like, yeah, the Imagined Order or IO, did this and that, and gives you a little bit of history on what happened in the gameplay. Like I said, I didn't really get to see all of that. I just kind of landed after the event, but that's kind of what's going on here. So you're on the reverse side, and your intent here is to break the loop, right? The loop of fighting each other and then dying and then coming back to life just to fight each other again. So that's kind of this loop that this world is trapped in. And to do that, you have to, I don't remember if you have to like defeat the Imagined Order or you have to do something, but either way, you're trying to break this infinite loop of combat that the whole universe is kind of in. I don't know where Spider-Man falls into that equation, but sure enough, he's here to probably help. But we'll get a little more detail on that as the season goes. It's kind of cool. They unveil different things, and the map will most likely change again, a couple like monthly almost, as the seasons go by. One of the things they did in the other season is that they constantly changed like the middle of the map, right? The middle of the map constantly evolved into something new, something different every time, every month or whatever it was. So that was pretty cool, and I'm sure they'll do something similar to this. So speaking of Jonesy, here's Agent Jones here. Ooh, buy a legendary sniper rifle from Jonesy. So it's good to find those guys. They help you with experience. You get like experience boost from them. That's a rift we just went through. That's going to help us kind of beat this storm out. We're going to kind of float away. Let's see, we haven't gone here yet, so we'll definitely check that. But yeah, so I'm expecting to see something change on the map throughout this season. They usually do that. It'd be pretty interesting. Over here's the Daily Bugle, and that might be what they decide to change. For you guys who don't know anything about Spider-Man, I'm so sad for you. But on top of that, the top of being completely sad for you, the Bugle, the Daily Bugle, is where the biggest newspaper is in Spider-Man's town, and it's a little funny because Spider-Man kind of works there as like an editor and a photographer. But on top of that, his boss just hates Spider-Man. So his boss is just so anti-Spider-Man, and he complains constantly to Peter Parker about how he hates Spider-Man. And it's super funny because Spider-Man's like, well, like that's me, but whatever. So it's kind of this funny little dynamic that his boss just absolutely hates Spider-Man, but absolutely loves him as an editor and a picture taker. It's a pretty funny little thing there. But yeah, he works the Daily Bugle. So I'm assuming because Spider-Man's kind of the center point, that might be what they changed on the map. Could be that they just, they changed the weather conditions, which is something they could do because there's right now there's kind of this snowy theme on a good chunk of the map. There's also a desert theme, and then there's one other like temperate theme or whatever, jungle theme, whatever you want to call it. But they might just change the weather or change other things. Who knows? This company does a really good job of keeping things fresh. Even though the gameplay's essentially the same, the changing of the map really helps keep your interest. So yeah, they do a pretty good job about it. If you guys have this on PlayStation or Xbox or something, I don't know if it's on Xbox, I think it is. It's probably on every platform ever. But if you have it on one of those, you should still check out, if you have a computer accessible and it's not a terrible computer, you might want to check out the Epic site anyway. The Epic online site tends to have a lot of free games pretty much on a weekly basis. And some of the games are pretty good games. You know, I think the ones I saw last were um, Prison Architect, which is an okay game, kind of an indie game, not bad. Prison Architect is free, and then what was the other one? Oh, it's like some God something game. But prior to that, they had Hunt the Wild, which is a pretty good hunting game for free. They do a lot of free giveaways, and it's definitely worth checking out. If you like to play games just in general, free games are the best, you know? So check them out. I also recommend another site called Humble Bundle for PC gamers. A Humble Bundle, you usually pay like a certain amount of money. Somebody's got the web shooter. Um, you pay like a certain amount of money per month, or it's like $12 per month or something to get sometimes up to 20 games a month. And then they also do, what the hell? They also do stuff like giveaways that go to charity. There's a freaking Christmas tree here. That's hilarious. Would I be a terrible person if I broke the Christmas tree down? So we got someone on our right side here. Yeah, they got to build. So we're going to flank them here. Oh, they're fortifying it as well. So, that's okay. Not too worried about killing them off right away. Popped a couple rounds into them, made them think about it. So, they might take off. But, you know, if not, we'll get a kill here. Hopefully. Let's see what they're doing. Kind of fortified themselves in there with metal walls and stuff. Shit. Yeah, that guy just flew over us. We got some more combat coming at us. We got a guy on our left as well as the person fortified in that hole over there. Hopefully they didn't see us, but maybe. So kind of surrounded by 3 people. This is not ideal early game, but see if we can come out on top of it. Make sure all my stuffs are reloaded. Got someone on our right as well. Here I'm running around. If we're lucky, these guys will kill each other off pretty quick and we can pick up the scraps. But if we're unlucky, we get flanked or we get attacked from the back. Yep, someone's at the top there. There's someone else in that building still, I think. But we'll grab some more coins for that kill. Take a look at their loot. Someone else in there. On the top, I think. So, let's see what happens. Yep, looks like it's clear up there. Yep. They're there. Now it's just about getting the right angle on them. Like that. Also got a sniper firing away. That's a purple shotgun. I'll probably leave that though. I don't really care about the shotguns. Looks like there's some combat across the way here. Here they are. If I was better with the sniper rifle, I might try to pick them off. Looks like they're in combat already. Builds usually mean that they're fighting someone. Yeah, so let's see where we're at here. See if we can maybe pop a couple shots off, kill these people. That person's got the web slingers. That makes them really hard to hit. Looks like they ran away from the fight over there. Oh yeah, there's the person following him. So you got this person with the web slinger and another guy behind him following him. We'll leave them alone. We'll let them fight it out. We'll just get to the circle. We got 2 kills there in that last fight, so that's good enough for us. We do have more combat to our right. Just died up on the hill. So we're going to want to be careful of that. We'll take a scout. We'll take a look up here with our sniper rifle. We got web slingers up there. Surprisingly, that person didn't come back down to big down, which could be a problem, because I don't know where that person went now. But we gotta get to the circle, so we're moving. Try to be a little quiet here. Make sure we don't get spotted before we see them. Would someone be so kind in chat to post how long I've been playing? I don't want to go too long. Someone else shooting webs all over the place again. There they are. No, had to try. Biggest problem is I just gave away my position. We're down to 5 people though, so it's kind of time to start making those kills. Clean up the board a little bit. If we can manage it without getting killed ourselves, that'd be great. But yeah, we're definitely getting down to the wire here. You're gonna have people doing their builds now and their forts and hunkering down. I unfortunately did not get any explosives prepared for this end fight here, so we're definitely gonna have to be careful of builds. Because of that, there's not a great chance of getting a Vic Royale here, but we'll try. You know, gotta try. We don't have great weaponry either. I mean, we got that combat rifle, which is good. Purple combat rifle. But our SMG is a little lame. And we got pistols and things, so. There's a build there. Metal build. Dead guy there. Wonder if that's our web slinger guy. Anyway, we don't want to go too far down. Kind of want to stay up high. Like I was telling you guys last game, we definitely want to be up higher than our opponent. And there's our Vic Royale, guys. Check out the last guy there. Got lucky on that that higher vantage point, and we're just patient enough to take the V. So pretty cool.
One time, 2 times.
And I think I'm gonna check my time here. Might have to end it soon. I'm playing for a little bit now. second. Check that. All right, so it looks like we're like 1 hour and 30 seconds or 30 minutes. So we'll play another one real quick. That just kind of goes to show you guys that if you are patient and you do play well, you can still, without building, take a victory royale. Kind of got a little lucky there, the other people killing each other off, but still, it was a good game. So can't ever complain about taking a victory, right? Let's go ahead and take a look here. What do we got? Now we got build structures at Condo Canyon. Eat an apple, mushroom, bananas, and peppers. Deal damage with a motorboat missile. We got here, we got receive next mission. So the other thing you can do, which I haven't really shown you guys, you can click on these missions, and it'll show you the location, right? The location to do them at. So I can go over here and pick up this next mission or whatever. Yeah, same with these cogs, right? You can click on these or these cog missions. You can click on these and shows you on the map where you want to go to find those quests. The milestones obviously aren't going to be able to do that for all of them. You know, you can't necessarily see all of the chests and ammo boxes in the game. So so some of these ones you won't be able to see. Oh, destroy trees. That's an interesting one. 250 trees? Jeez. Deforestation much. Reboot teammates we can't do until we have a teammate. Eliminations, we're on stage 2 of 20. We got 45 eliminations this season. And thank the bus driver. I could be doing that a lot more. All you have to do to thank the bus driver is while you're flying in the bus, you just do the emote button, which for PC players is B, the B key. For controllers, I believe it's down on the D-pad for most of them. Damage opponents, yeah. A lot of these milestones you're just gonna do by just playing, you know, like bandaging yourself and harvesting minerals. That happens when you just run over minerals that are on the ground or materials that are on the ground. Vaults you can't open unless you have 2 players. So maybe what we'll get. I did not make my no, I did not make my collective badge. That was all Monster. Monster rocked it, man. Awkward Monster killed it with that collective badge. It was perfect. So thank Awkward Monster for that. I do play Dead by Daylight, but not often. I don't have it installed currently. Um, I would I could play it a little more. I haven't really put a lot of time in it though. But yeah, that one's a rough one. If I'm thinking of the right one, Dead by Daylight's where you got 1 murderer and like 4 survivors. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Or is that the one made by the same company that did the? Yeah, okay, yeah, it is that one. Yeah, that one's okay. That one's pretty fun. I'm not very good at it. It's been a long time. It's probably been a couple of years since I played it because one of my buddies got it for me on release day, and I played it a couple times with him, and then that was it. So I haven't played Dead by Daylight for forever. Oh yeah, Friday the 13th and stuff. Interesting. Yeah, I mean I know they've added a lot of like ideological like big figures of the horror community into the games, like like a lot of the big myths and everything are in the game now as possible killers. So that's pretty cool. All right, well we're gonna jump through, probably play 1 or 2 more games before we get off of here. We got about 30 minutes left, so we'll jump into another one. Maybe sometime this week if I can convince Carl or someone else who plays Fortnite. Maybe we can do a co-op stream, do a little bit of Fortnite together. Tomorrow will be Deep Rock again, so we'll play some Deep Rock Galactic tomorrow, and see if we can finish that cryo cannon mission that we started yesterday and couldn't get through. Remember, we are playing that one on the second hardest difficulty this whole week. This whole week we are going to be struggling to kill bugs. So a lot more fun to watch, a lot more chaos, and a lot more downing. I'm just going to be honest there. We did fail our first mission on stream yesterday, actually, on Deep Rock. So if you guys didn't see that one, check it out. There was a mishap with, yeah, smash that follow button, yeah, for sure. I do want to get to try to get to affiliate by the end of this week. I know we can do it. We need like 30 more followers, so we can do that definitely by the end of this week. But if we do manage to hit affiliate this week, I will do immediately following that week, or that immediately following that affiliate status. I'll do a 4-hour stream. Another couple things I want to. Another couple. I don't know what my average is. I have to check again. I think it's about 3 to 4 a stream, but I'm not 100% on that. But yeah, I definitely think we can do that, guys. As a community, I know you guys are awesome, and I know that you guys can give me those follows, and we can move on to affiliate. If we can get affiliate this week, like I said, I will immediately do a 4-hour stream. And we'll do whatever games. I mean, we might even mix it up. We'll do whatever the hell you guys want to do for that affiliate status. You let me know, and we'll do it. I would just love to have that freedom to put onto our gaming. That was probably a bad idea. Probably should have waited on that. But yeah, we could definitely do that. And then the other thing is, I want to get some co-op going at some point with some people. We have someone underneath us. It'd be nice to do that with some of the people I know who stream, or just in general that want to play the game. But yeah, man, I really want to get that affiliate status so we can just not worry about time limits. We could just have fun, play games, chill. Currently, what's going on the channels is we're alternating between, yeah, right, Mr. Batman. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll let you know when we can raid out. But currently what we're doing is we're alternating between Deep Rock, and we're alternating between that and Fortnite. On top of that, since you guys probably missed some of those announcements the other day, especially since I had that mic mishap for the first 13 minutes of my stream yesterday, I apologize for that. Yeah, my mic was muted, but we got through that. But some announcements is my YouTube channel's up. On that YouTube channel, I'm posting all of my live streams, to include this one. And this whole week, I'll be playing at least 2 hours of Deep Rock and Fortnite, alternating between the two. Tomorrow is going to be Deep Rock, and then the day after will be Fortnite. And then on top of doing those live streams with you guys here on Twitch, if you want to check out my series playthrough, I have actually started my series playthrough on my YouTube channel. There's less, limit restrictions on time and things on YouTube for now. And because of that, I'm doing my series playthrough there. The series playthrough that we're doing right now is Shadows of Mordor. And 2 parts are up currently. I record them not live. I record them myself, and then I upload them. It is minimalistic overlay, right? So there's just my ugly mug and nothing else. Yeah, I don't. I'm still trying to figure out how to link my YouTube to Twitch, because I tried to do that, and it said that the link I sent was invalid. So I'll definitely hit you up for help with that one. But it is the Wicked Wyvern. You just search the Wicked Wyvern on YouTube, and you'll see my dragon up there. The same dragon I use for everything else for now. And you guys click that, and that'll pull up my YouTube channel. Go ahead and follow that. You hit the notification bell, all that good stuff, so you guys know when I post stuff. Like I said, I'm posting all my live streams up there. I'm posting my season play or series playthrough, which is Shadows of Mordor right now. Currently, there's two parts, part one and part two, up on for the season playthrough. Um, and that one, like I said, is a minimalistic overlay. Um, it's just my face in the game. I really want that to be more of a game experience, right, than me talking over the game the whole time. I do some comments here and there about what I'm thinking, about what I'm doing, about my approaches to the different quests and things. But during the cinematics and during the other like speaking points or trinket events and things like that, I let the audio play and I just don't talk. So that one I really want to be more of a cinematic experience. I want it to be you and me enjoying a game from beginning to end, and then playing through an entire series. This is a bad gun for this range. That poor sap fell through his own build. What was I saying? Yeah, so it's just a cinematic experience, right? It's just us enjoying the gameplay and chilling out and just kind of enjoying the game. It's a really cool game if you guys haven't seen it or haven't played it. Really, really cool game, really fun, cinematic playthrough. It's a little older game, so some of the cinematics don't hold up as good as they used to. But yeah, it's a really fun game, good story. Come check it out. It's only going to be on YouTube because that's the only place I can go without having to worry about stats. So it's only exclusive to my YouTube channel. So you definitely want to check that out if you want to see the playthrough. You'll definitely want to go and hit up my YouTube. I did want to kind of see if I could do some co-op with some friends this week for you guys on either Deep Rock or Fortnite. Um, at one point, after I go in depth and go through the rules and everything with my kiddo, I might do some Fortnite with my kiddo. You guys can meet Azure Dragon V. He's quite a character. He's freaking hilarious. He's my 9-year-old son. He plays the crap out of Fortnite and is a hell of a builder, way better than I am at this game. So if you can keep his attention, if we can manage to keep his little ADHD heart attention here, I might do some playthroughs with him, just to kind of have fun, you know. And we might stream a little bit. He loves watching people on YouTube, so I think it would absolutely floor him if he was on Twitch with me or playing a game live with you guys. So yeah, so that might be something I do much later down the road, not this week probably. There's some things we'll have to go over, obviously. I don't want him saying full names and things like that, you know, and he knows the rules of the internet, but still. Regardless, I want to do some more stuff with you guys. I really, really want to, you know, I want to do more videos. I want to do more stream time. I want to give you guys more content that you want to see. So any comments in my YouTube, on my Twitter, on the chat, let me know. I always watch my videos after I film them. So all my live videos I watch again, and if I miss any comments because I'm playing the game or I'm getting distracted, I do see them later, and I answer those questions as thoroughly as I possibly can in the next live stream, which in this case will be tomorrow. So if you do have any questions, you don't have any of those other links or anything, you haven't jumped on my Twitter or anything, you can do that and drop me a comment and I'll definitely answer you guys as soon as I can. Let's see, we do have a victory crown. So everything we do currently in this game, surviving storms and killing enemies and everything, is giving us double experience. So we get this victory crown because we won a victory royale in the last match, so you automatically get that victory crown for that. If we can maintain that victory crown until the end of the game, we'll get a crowned victory royale. That might be pretty hard to do, but until then, you still get double experience for everything else you do. So even if you're not getting the victory royale through the game, any events you do, any quests and things, it adds more experience. So we're gonna keep moving. We do have EGs over there. That is our bounty. I picked him up. I'm not gonna hunt the bounty too much. It's still kind of earlier on in the game. Um, I guess it's about the middle of the game, but there's a good chance he's gonna get killed by someone else, or he's gonna get stuck in the storm and die, or something like that. And if that happens, then we just get a free bounty, completed bounty for no reason. If he does manage to survive, then good on him. Yeah, looks like he's kind of in the storm circle right now. The worst part about getting a bounty is they kind of start learning where you are and how close you are. But that's not going to be too big of an issue, I don't think. So like I said, he'll be pretty occupied where he's at. And if we can get a kill on him, good. We'll get some extra coins there. Some bars for that. But if we don't get to him and we don't kill him, good chance he'll die before the timer goes up anyway. There's a lot of combat to our left. So we'll need to be a little cautious here. I don't want to start too many fights right now. There's still 10 other players out there, so if we shoot, we got to make sure we're killing something that we need to kill. Otherwise, all we're doing is giving away our position and letting the whole world know that we're still here. And that's not normally a good thing to do. So yeah, check out all those things. I linked most of them to my Twitch, except for the YouTube, which I'm having a little issues linking to. But like I said, it's just literally search the Wicked Wyvern, no caps, no spaces, just like you see me on Twitch. And you'll see my little dragon symbol as the profile picture, and you'll definitely know it's me. You'll get in there and you'll see all my live streams. I'm putting them into playlists so they're easy to watch if you just want to watch, you know, like Deep Rock, or you just want to watch Fortnite, which I'll be uploading my first Fortnite video today. If you just want to watch those things specifically, I put them into playlists so you can. If you want to just watch the, you know, like the playthrough, that's also on its own playlist as well. And then, yeah, I mean, you can leave comments on the videos. Oh, someone on our right. And I'll answer those comments as soon as I can. I check them every day. So, so I check my comments every day before I stream or before I upload stuff or whatever. So it's definitely worth taking a look at and seeing if you guys want to drop me some info, some helpful tips, some like, hey, you know, this is what you should do better next time. As long as they're respectful, I don't mind. If you're gonna be a jerk about stuff, you know, if you're gonna be like, dude, you totally fucking suck at Fortnite and your balls or whatever, like, I don't have time for that. I will most likely block you, and I don't really care for that kind of attitude. So I'm here to build a fun, cooperative, enjoyable experience for my viewers and the people that are on my channels. So I have a zero tolerance for that kind of attitude and those kinds of people. But if you have a suggestion, like, hey man, I noticed you, you know, you swapped your weapon to the submachine gun here at this point, and you should have used the shotgun or whatever. I think the shotgun would have been better here, here, and here are the reasons. Then, yeah, man, that's awesome. I'd love that. I would be totally down to hear your thoughts on what I can do better in regards to that. So, as long as it's respectful and you're not trying to be a jerk or anything, then I'm down. I'm down to hear your input. I thought that was going to hit him. Dude, I see you in the tree. What are you doing? Oh, it's EG's, damn it! We're a minute too short from killing EG's. Ah, that was our bounty, boys. Oh, man. I guess boys and girls. I'm sorry. I say boys a lot. I don't mean to neglect the females on the channel. That is not my intention. Um, so I apologize for that. But yeah, man, we freaking one shot or like 2 minutes. 2 minutes too late. We'll grab these. That did take, I mean, that was 2 more kills. So that kind of lowered our kill limit that we needed here. We got 5 more people left. Um, the great thing about forging stuff is you get experience while you do it, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, we got 5 people left to include ourselves, so really 4 people left. Let's see. Don't really want any of these things. Suppose we could check out these Spider-Man gloves. Whip whip. Oh, that's kind of cool. That is fun. Have a cooldown, pretty big cooldown. Is that boar gonna come at us? Yeah, so we're gonna move into the circle here. We do want to be up high like we were last game. Oh, there's someone there. Oh shit. Oh, come on. Alright, there's another one down. Now we just got one more person to take out. We are kind of hurting here though. Oh look. They had a Crown Royale. We definitely need to heal up and be ready for this next fight here, because we are... Nope, don't want that, want that. We're hurting a little bit. Got one more person to kill. If we can manage that, we'll see. And then if we mark that person, it's another Vic Royale for us. So, and it's going to be crowned if we can manage to stay alive. So that'd be really cool. Be our, I think our first Vic Royale with the crown. Oh shit! I won. They must have died in the storm or something. All right. Well, that was an easy an easy victory. Yeah, that was no right, Kyle. That was crazy.
One time, 2 times.
Yeah, man. I try to be a force to be reckoned with, even though I don't build shit. But yeah, that was crazy, man. I can't believe that person just like died in the storm or something. But yeah, hey, got that victory royale with the crown, so super extra XP there. So we got our first one ever, so that's pretty sweet. They kind of did the work for us, so. But yeah, I think we still earned that one though. We got quite a few kills on that, and you know, we put up a good fight there, so we can't complain too much about how that all turned out. I think we earned it pretty well, guys. So that's our second Vic Royale there out of 4 games, so not too bad, and that puts us exactly at 2 hours. So pretty sweet, man. Hope you guys enjoyed Fortnite. Like I said, I'm not by any means a pro, but I can pull a victory every once in a while. I hate building. I will always hate building. So if you want to watch crazy builds, I'm not the guy to watch. But if you want to watch some tactical gameplay, you want to watch some strategy at play, and you want to do something other than watch someone build up 1,000 towers and defend, then I'm probably the right guy to play or to watch. I tend to like to use flanks and things like that and tactics to overcome the builders. And it works sometimes, other times it doesn't. But this is kind of my gameplay. This is how I do it, and this is how I'll probably continue to do it for the rest of the season. Like I said, leave a comment if you guys want. Go ahead and give me a follow. I really would appreciate it, guys, if we could hit that affiliate. It would be so sweet to hit that affiliate by the end of this week. I know we can do it. I know my community is out there and they want me to do it, and I've got this amazing stream team behind me that's helping me out. So I know we can do it, guys. It's going to be amazing. Um, Tomorrow is, like I said, is going to be uh, Deep Rock. We're going to be playing, like I said, on the second hardest difficulty mode. So um, it's been pretty rough and pretty exciting. If you guys have any comments, leave them in the chat. Drop them in my YouTube channel at the Wicked Wyvern on YouTube. Go ahead and follow and subscribe and all that stuff to there. It's all free on YouTube. There's no charge for subscriptions there, and that'll let you guys know when I upload stuff. It'll let you know when I post things. It'll also allow you guys to throw comments in specific to the video. So if there's like a certain video like this one that you want to make a comment at, or a certain area you want to clip out and say, hey, check this part out where something happened and this is either cool or this is how you can improve, we can do that on YouTube. So go ahead and check that out. Also, I'm on Twitter. So far, the only person following me is my wife. That's sad, guys. Come on. I put everything up on Twitter. I post what I'm doing when I'm going streaming, when I'm going live. I plan on posting some other stuff on there as well, some more personal stuff. And it's definitely one of the better ways to communicate with you guys about what you want and what you want to see. So definitely let me know about all that stuff. Um, I'll keep you updated. I'll keep improving the stream as best as I can. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take it easy, and we will see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to hang in there for my uploads for the series playthrough of Shadows of Mordor, which will all be exclusively on YouTube. So go ahead and check that out as well. If you want to check out just straight gameplay and a little bit of me talking as we just enjoy that game together. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to probably film the next 2 parts tonight. Each part is an hour long, and I think it'll be pretty cool if you guys want to check that out. So with all that said, we're going to cut you guys out to a raid. Have a great day, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.